Hey guys, welcome back. Have been MIA for a while. The reason I have actually been MIA is because I've been so busy with work here lately. It's unreal. Um, Couple things happened at work, and nothing bad happened. Well, okay, some stuff happens to me, but it's nothing out of the ordinary versus your old every woman you work with is gonna act like a total diva. Um, I've worked a lot. I've been volunteering extra days and kind of just sucks because it's like, I really don't have much of a life right now. Kind of sucking. So, um, yeah, sorry I haven't been making a video for a while, guys. This is kind of awkward because it's like when you're gone so long and you haven't made a video for so long and you come back, it's like, oh crap, what do I say? What do I do? Okay, so life for me lately has literally been work. The last video I made, it was the day that I got my Mirena taken out. Since I got my Mirena taken out, I have dropped down 23 pounds since I got my Mirena taken out. I'm feeling pretty good since I got the Mirena taken out. I'm feeling really, really good. And I have been trying to, walk, watch what to eat, stuff like that. But I'm not going to lie, it's really hard to try to lose weight when you have depression. And I used to have medication for my depression. I'm not on that anymore. So it's really hard when you struggle with depression and you're trying to lose weight. But I've lost 23 pounds, believe it or not. So I've lost 23 pounds. I'm starting to feel pretty good, that I'm losing weight. I'm still getting harassed at work. You know what I mean? Like, people have been harassing me because I'm not married. And here's the thing. I've been with the same guy for 5 years now. This month makes 5 years. And yes, I have a kid. And it's none of your business to tell me that I need to go and get married. When we're ready, we'll get married. But we're just not in the ready stage of going and getting married. I don't even have the money to barely pay for, bills and stuff that I have now. So why would I go out and want to get married? If I go and get married, I want to have a wedding that I want. I don't want to, not have the money for the dress that I want or for this or for that. I want to, I just want to have my wedding. If I would ever, decide to go out and get married. So I've been getting harassed because I got pregnant at 19 and because I'm still with the guy and I'm not married. It's my decision whether or not I want to get married. It's been eating me alive pretty much. Some of the people that I work with, they got a lot of money and they like to brag about it. But you know what? I have a job. I've had a job literally since I graduated from high school. And that's no reason to put me down about it. Yes, I have a child. I pay for my bills, just like you do. I put my pants on the same way you do. So I still feel like shit about it. Thanks. I guess some things never change, but it's really starting to build up and get to me again. And it's not good. So I haven't really been doing too much other than work lately. I was supposed to find out Friday on the price of a mobile home trailer, which is a single wide, how much our security deposit was going to be and how much it would be for a month, trying to get out of the whole HUD development up here. My landlord hasn't done anything. I've had a lot more problems with my neighbors, and my landlord hasn't done shit. My landlord's just pretty much brushed it off, said you'll be fine, just deal with it. Kind of ordeal. So, we were hoping to get a phone. One of our friends was supposed to let us know about a trailer, a single wide Friday, and never heard nothing. So, never heard nothing about it else. And, our lease here ends up in July, which July is right around the corner because my son turns 3 in July. Haven't heard nothing. The reason I want to get out of here When I first moved in here, we had a problem with the security guard up here peeping in our windows at us because I didn't have money to buy blinds and I didn't have curtains. And he was just looking in the window at me and seeing me shirtless one time. So, you know, he didn't really do anything about that. And I've had a rant before on here about my neighbor driving me insane. My neighbor still keeps me up at night. She keeps my son up at night. She keeps Justin up at night. And it's getting worse. I had a problem before with her having her trash on my back porch. Literally, I had a trash bag of hers on my back porch. Now we're up to Capri Sun empty pouches on my front porch and on my front lawn. I don't buy Capri Suns. All of the corn syrup in it actually makes my son sicker than a dog. So I don't buy Capri Suns or Little Hugs. I don't buy that stuff. And it's like, okay, can you pick up your stuff? The neighbor didn't do nothing. So what do? I go to my landlord. Well, you just need to pick it up. It's in your yard. Just pick it up and throw it away. I wouldn't mind that, but it's the fact of the matter is it's even on camera with them throwing trash there, and it's like nothing's being done. And then a while back, one of the other neighbors had a new boyfriend move in with her for a little while. And the guy stalked me. Okay, straight up. The guy stalked me. He knew about what times I would leave the apartment in the mornings. And he would stalk me down to the car, and he would pace back and forth up around in the apartment. I caught him looking in my windows at me. Granted, I had the door open, so I guess it's just not as much my fault on that part. And then it got to the point where every time I would leave, or every time, you know, like if Justin went to the grocery store or something, there he would be walking back and forth, waiting for me to go outside. And it's like, I have a son. You know what I mean? You can't be stalking me around. I have a kid. And I went to my landlord about him stalking me. And he said, oh, I've known him for years. He's harmless. He's just harmless. He ain't going to do nothing to you. And maybe he really was harmless. I don't know. But yeah, I was just kind of told to brush it off. And that went through me. Like, that really went through me. You know, I'm a young mother. I have a kid, for crying out loud. And this guy is following me around. And he's not just following me around up here. You know, he followed me down to the grocery store one day. He's coming into where I work, which, yes, I am a bank teller. So, I mean, you know what I mean? Obviously, that shit happens. But it's like, you've never been in here before. You know what I mean? And now here you are. And, of course, you know what I mean? You're following me around. And, you know, I'm like, look, I tell my landlord and nothing happens. I'm just getting aggravated with it. I really am. And then when we first moved in here, they were supposed to fix our central air. Our central air doesn't work. They won't even fix it. So I'm hoping to get out of HUD, guys, because this is awful. Like, this is awful. This is awful. So that's what's been going on lately. I still haven't heard anything about the trailer. I'd rather do that. It's cheaper. I'd have extra money for some bills. It's cheaper rent there. It's supposed to have been cheaper. But like I said, I don't really know because nobody's gotten a hold of me. And I'm running out of time on here to make a video. But I don't know what's going on, you guys. Like, I feel like I'm just going crazy. And my landlord, if you ever see this somewhere down the line, you're awful. Like, you are awful. When someone tells you they're being followed, they're being followed. They're not lying about it. Check your video camera in front of my porch. Anyway, bye, you guys.